Now, let's connect chemistry, materials and price, as we discussed before. On the left side of the slide, you see how much raw materials is required per kilowatt hour for different lithium cathode chemistries. You see a huge difference between technologies. First, we'll look to NMC family. As we move from NMC 111 to NMC 811, the nickel content increases, while manganese and cobalt decreases. This improves power density, as we discussed before, but it also increases exposure to nickel prices, which are volatile and geopolitically sensitive. And overall, NMC batteries require quite a lot of raw materials. Now, let's compare the second type we discussed in this presentation, LFP batteries. LFP uses no nickel, no cobalt. It relies mainly on iron and phosphate, which are abundant and stable in the price. That's why the material bar for LFP batteries is shorter, much simpler, and much more predictable. And this directly translates into what you see on the right side of this slide. Cell prices over the time. The weighted average price of LFP cells, as you can see here, is significantly lower and more stable. In July 2024, LFP cells are around mid-$60s per kilowatt hour. In 2025, they become even more cheaper. NMC cells is much more higher, and we can see over here, like the NMC 111 goes for $84.9 kilowatt per kilowatt hour, with NMC 811 to 78.6. These gaps come from material intensity, critical mineral exposure, and supply chain risks. When nickel and cobalt prices move, NMC prices move with them, and LFP is much more insulated from that volatility. And the major driver for LFP prices will be the cost of lithium, not phosphates or iron. So yeah, and I will meet you on the next slide to connect even further with additional layer of technical analysis we are doing.